This is the MMSTC People's Podcast. My name is Lindsay Jacob.
And I am her co-host, Faith Lowry. And we are here presenting MMSTC Class of 2023's Passion Projects.
So basically, you're probably wondering, what is a passion project? A passion project is you get to do anything you want, anything you're basically passionate in. And for right now, we have 4 weeks in this rotation.
So if you could not tell already, you will later on. Lindsay and I are very passionate about speaking, talking, hearing the sounds of our own voices. So what could we use that skill for, you may ask? I've been asking myself the same thing for 18 years. But Lindsay and I have decided to take this passion and use it for other people's passions. So we will be interviewing each of the seniors in Mr. May's class for this rotation in groups of 4s for a total of 4 groups. And we will be asking them about their passion projects. And Lindsay will explain to you why.
So for the first semester of our senior year, we've been going into senior research. So it's basically been us and a partner, and we've been basically focused just on our projects. So we haven't really got to know any of the classmates. And this is the first year that the AM classes from junior, sophomore, and senior year and the PM classes have combined. So there's a lot of people that were from the AM. So there's a lot of people that we just don't ever know or don't ever talk to.
AM supremacy.
Facts. Anyway, so that's why we're doing this, so we can get to know some of our classmates.
Yes. So as I explained earlier, there are 4 groups, each with about 4 passion projects, and we will be interviewing all 4 groups twice throughout the course of the 4 weeks that we have. So that leaves us 2 episodes per week. Our normal publishings will be on Monday and Wednesday, and you can expect posts around 9 p.m. So our first episode, not counting this one, will be published on February 15th, which is a Wednesday, again sticking to that normal schedule. And that group will consist of Jackson and Dennis, Sean, Peyton, and Nathan. Our next publishing will be irregular due to midwinter break. Not complaining. Thank you, Dr. Livernoy, for that generous week-long break. Lindsay and I only have about a 3-day break and a long weekend for Lakeshore, so we are looking forward to that. But of course, we will miss all of our MMSTC classmates dearly, and we will be working very hard on giving this podcast to you over that break. So again, that will be on February 21st, which is a Tuesday rather than a Monday. And that group will consist of Liz, Lourdes, Patricia, and Leah.
So then, we're giving you back-to-back episodes, guys. So, on 2/22, we're publishing Group 3. Group 3 consists of Evan, Hannah, Conrad, and then a group of Aditya, Joe, and Xavier. And then you gotta take a break, okay? But, so we go back to our normal publishing schedule. On Monday, 2/27, we're posting Group 4, the first interview of Group 4, and it'll be Tasneem and Jenilyn, Brooks, Sam, and then David and MTS.
Now, we do recognize how endearing our classmates can be. We're obsessed. We expect you to be obsessed with them. Their personality, their brains, everything. We love them so much. And we love hearing what they are passionate about. Again, our passion. So, we want to bring that group back, okay? All 4 groups will be coming back for a second episode. The first is just to introduce their passion project to you, okay? The second group of episodes will be progress. What have we discovered? What is the conclusion? So our first group, which is again Jackson, Dennis, Sean, Peyton, and Nathan, will be coming back to you, and that episode will be published on March 1st. Lindsay and I are switching it up a little bit, okay? You may have noticed initially I did Group 1's Part 1. Lindsay's doing Group 1's Part 2. So I'm going to take Group 3's Part 2. And that will be published on March 6th, Monday. We're back on the normal schedule. And just to remind you, that group consists of Evan, Hannah, Aditya, Joe, Xavier, and Conrad.
And last but certainly not least,
Of course not.
we have to publish Group 4 Part 2. And we're publishing that on 3/8. Group 4 is Tasneem and Jenilyn, Brooks, Sam, and then David and Imtiaz.
And on that episode, there will be a little bit of a signing off from us, your
Lovely co-hosts.
Your co-hosts.
for now co-hosting.
And so that will be an extra little long session, and it'll be lovely. So write it down on your calendars. Be ready with a cup of hot tea, and yeah, it's gonna be comforting. It's gonna be satisfying to see the end of all of these projects. The end of the projects, not of the passions. Remember that.
Yes, that's a big factor. Very big
Any
factor.
words, Lindsay?
No.
No words. Until next time, this has been the MMSTC People's Podcast. I'm your co-host, Faith Lowry.
I'm your co-host, Lindsay Jacob.
Good night, folks.